It was Tuesday at Maplewood Elementary, the best day of the week, Taco Tuesday. Kids lined up, stomachs rumbling, ready to grab their lunchboxes. But when the cafeteria doors opened, something was terribly wrong. Every lunch bin was empty. No tacos, no juice boxes. Not even a single carrot stick. A wave of gasps filled the room. "Who took our food?" shouted Max from 4th grade. "My pudding cup," wailed Lila. But one kid didn't panic. She tightened her cap, pulled out her magnifying glass, and smirked. "I'm on the case," she said. Her name, Detective Dot. Dot knelt down, scanning the cafeteria floor. Crunch! Her sneaker landed on cookie crumbs. She bent low and studied them. "Oatmeal raisin," she murmured. "Someone's been sloppy." A sticky trail of purple juice led out of the cafeteria and down the hall. "Juice box evidence," Dot whispered, scribbling in her notebook. Classic mistake. Her best friend, Janelle, trotted over. "You sure you want to do this? Whoever stole that much food must be seriously hungry." Dot grinned. "That's why it's fun." As they followed the trail, the school grew quiet. Only the sound of squeaky sneakers echoed in the hall. Then squeak, 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 Dot froze. "Hear that?" Janelle gulped. "It's not you?" Dot peeked around a locker corner. Her jaw dropped. A raccoon in a trench coat and sunglasses was tugging a giant duffel bag stuffed with sandwiches, apples, and juice boxes. Janelle whispered, "No way, is that a raccoon?" Dot adjusted her cap. "Correction, that's our thief." "Stop, snack bandit," Dot shouted. The raccoon squeaked in alarm and bolted. The chase was on. Dot sprinted after it, dodging backpacks. The raccoon leapt onto the trophy case, knocking over a dusty basketball trophy. Crash! Dot climbed right after it, landing with a thud. Kids peeked from classroom doors. "What's happening?" one whispered. "It's Detective Dot." Another gasped. "She's chasing a raccoon in a coat?" The raccoon skidded into the music room. Dot followed, only to find the floor littered with spilled snacks. The raccoon tossed a banana peel behind him. Dot's sneakers slid. Whoosh! She windmilled her arms wildly. Splat! She landed on a beanbag chair, bouncing back onto her feet. She pointed her magnifying glass like a sword. "You'll have to try harder than that." The raccoon darted into the gymnasium. Kids in PE class screamed as stolen juice boxes spilled across the floor. Dot chased him past the basketball hoops. "Bounce, bounce!" Balls rolled everywhere. Coach Miller yelled, "What on earth?" As Dot slid across the gym floor like a detective action hero. The raccoon scrambled up the bleachers, dragging the bag. Dot raced after, huffing, "You can't escape lunch, Justice!" At the top of the bleachers, the raccoon looked cornered. It clutched the bag of lunches tightly. Dot pulled out her secret weapon, a jump rope. With a quick swing, she lassoed the raccoon. Whoosh! The rope wrapped around him, and he squeaked in defeat. The kids in the gym cheered. "Dot did it!" Dot crouched down. "All right, snack bandit, why steal every lunchbox?" The raccoon pushed up his sunglasses dramatically and squeaked. Dot tilted her head. "I don't speak raccoon." Janelle leaned closer. "I think he's saying he was hungry?" The raccoon nodded furiously, pulling out a crumpled paper. It was a drawing of an empty fridge. Dot softened. "So you weren't trying to be mean. You just didn't have food?" The raccoon squeaked again, ashamed. Dot thought carefully, then she smiled. "You know what? No more stealing. If you promise to help instead of sneak, we'll save you snacks every lunch." The raccoon's ears perked up, his tail swished. He squeaked happily, nodding fast. Janelle giggled. "Guess the cafeteria has a new assistant?" The raccoon saluted dramatically with a juice box straw. Back in the cafeteria, Dot returned the missing lunches. Kids cheered and clapped. Everyone dug into tacos, apples, and pudding cups, while the raccoon sat politely with his own tiny plate of crackers and cheese. Dot wrote the last note in her detective journal, case number 42, solved. The missing lunches were stolen by a raccoon in disguise. Justice and tacos were served. She snapped the notebook shut and grinned. Another mystery solved. Detective Dot always gets her lunch. The kids laughed, the raccoon burped, and Taco Tuesday was saved.